Hey there guys, Portal Master here, and I am back today with news about Skylanders Ring of Heroes. We have our next roadmap update. This isn't a very long update, so this video will be a little bit shorter than the previous ones, but still, I'm excited to share this information with you. So, without further ado, let's jump in. Here is what it says. Dev Note number 9, Revamp Roadmap Notice, Contents Part 1. Greetings, Portal Masters. This time we'll look into revamped contents. Please read below for more information regarding revamped content. We're hoping this will help Portal Masters to experience the world of Skylanders quicker and with ease. Number 1, Adventures. Adventures will be composed of 10 chapters, each with a dedicated element, and will have easy, normal, hard difficulties. Portal Masters will be able to acquire experience, in-game currency, and basic upgrade materials. We can see from this picture that it is the same 10 chapters that we had in the original Ring of Heroes, although if I am correct, I think the artwork is a little bit different. Going on to the next section. Challenge difficult adventure stages by upgrading Skylanders and complete missions in each stage to collect stars. Portal Masters can earn star rewards after obtaining a fixed amount of stars in each chapter. Eon's Magic Dust can be acquired at certain stages, which can be used at Eon's shop to help upgrade Skylanders. Portal Masters will be able to upgrade Skylanders faster and with the revamped adventures, which will provide more excitement when upgrading Skylanders. If we look at the graphic, we can see a little bit of the adventure panel. Down in the bottom left, we can see the rewards per stage. That is the star rewards that we had in the original Ring of Heroes version. We can also see over on the left side the amount of experience that both the account and the Skylanders will get for completing the mission, as well as the various rewards. We can see the icons for Evolution Splendor, Eon's Magic Dust, and a couple of other things that I'm not sure what they are. You can see gold, a question mark little bubble, and 3 little blue vials. I don't know what those things are, but anyway, that's what you can see there. Let's go to the next section. Number 2, Cyclops Ether Fortress. Ethers and feather pins will drop at random chance from the Cyclops Ether Fortress. As mentioned in the previous notice, ethers are equipment that will replace runes. There are 6 types: helmet, armor, weapons, shoes, gloves, and accessories. Cyclops Ether Fortress is composed of 6 difficulties. Portal Masters will earn better rewards the higher the difficulty of the stage. The equipment dungeon, which used to be divided into 2 dungeons, will now be combined into 1 dungeon to make farming equipment simpler. Ether does not have any set effects. This means that Portal Masters should now be able to focus on getting higher grade equipment or getting lower grade ethers to use for ether power-ups instead of focusing on getting set options like the previous rune system. So this is the setup that replaces runes. It's a lot more thematic. You can see the pictures up there of what the previous rune system looked like and what it looks like now. We already knew this. And then you can also see a picture of the Cyclops Ether Fortress. So this replaces the rune dungeon if you didn't get that. And what we can see over there is we can see that it's got that little Ruins Guardian thing. That's not a new enemy, and we can see a couple of the traditional Skylanders enemies over on the right side as well. We can see the feather pin and the ether rewards. So there you go. That is what comes in the Cyclops Ether Fortress that replaces the rune dungeon. Number 3, the Secret Scroll Library, which I don't understand why they didn't call it the Spellpunk Library. That's what they should have called it. Anyway, moving on. Enchant scrolls, which are used to grant set bonuses on ethers, can be obtained from the Secret Scroll Library. Feather pins will drop at random chance from the Cyclops Ether Fortress, and Portal Masters will be able to enter the Secret Scroll Library according to the grade of the acquired feather pin. The Enchant Scroll will grant set effects on the equipment of the Portal Master's choosing, so make sure to utilize the Enchant Scrolls to grant various effects to your favorite Skylanders. I'm not sure that this really has a parallel to the previous version. It's brand new. We can see a brand new little guy there sitting in the library. I guess he's the boss of the Secret Scroll Library, and those feather pins that we get from the Ether Fortress, that is what we use them for. We use them to get into the Secret Scroll Library. So you got to do both. You got to do the Ether Fortress to get in the library. Good to know. Number 4, Awakening Dimension Investigation. Awakening Stones, which are used to awaken Skylanders, are obtained from the Awakening Dimension Investigation. The Awakened Dimension Investigation is composed of 4 difficulties, and the grade of the available Awakening Stones will increase based on the difficulty. The previous Awakening system, which required elemental ores and character pieces, have been removed to allow for Portal Masters to awaken Skylanders with a single material, the Awakening Stone. Skylanders will feel much stronger due to the Skylanders' active skill being powered up with Awakening. We'll be back with the next Revamp Roadmap Notice, Contents Part 2 soon. Thanks. Additionally, we can see on this little graphic, we see the Troll King, and we see the traditional Cyclops enemies from Skylanders, as well as the various Awakening Stones. So there are orange, purple, blue, and green. I'm guessing that this has to do with like the power. It probably goes green is the weakest, blue is less weak, purple is even less weak, and orange is the strongest. That's what I would have to guess, but I obviously don't know. And it looks like there's floors on all 3 of the dungeons that they've discussed here in today's video, or in today's update, so that's also cool to know. So all in all, this update gives us a lot better of an idea as to how to actually play the game, how we actually progress. We've seen a lot about how you like the materials and them talking about the materials, but we haven't really understood how to get them. This definitely answers some of the questions on how to get them. I think that they are simplifying the game a lot, and I think that's going to make the game a lot more enjoyable. I really like what I saw in this particular update, because I think that the rune dungeons were kind of a nightmare, and I think that consolidating everything down into the Ether Fortress is a really good plan. I like the feather pins being needed to access the other thing, the secret library, although I really think they need to change that to the Spellpunk library just to be in more theming to Skylanders. I think that'd be a great thing to do. All in all, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and when the next update comes out, I will be sure to let you guys know what is included in that little revamp roadmap notice for next time. Still no word on release date, still no word if we're going to keep our progress. I would have to guess that we're probably not going to see a release at this point. We're probably not seeing one this year, but obviously that is still up in the air. I guess that remains to be seen. That's all I have for you guys today. Drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this update. Do you like what you're seeing? Does this make you more likely to play Ring of Heroes? Do you agree with me? Should they change it to the Spellpunk library? Tell me that down below in the comments. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, check out all my social medias and the Discord link down in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. I just wanted to take some time to thank my generous patrons on Patreon, including APYT Skylanders, WOSA, Haley, True Blue Dogemon, Cinderclash, Hypnotic Ocelot, Adrian, and AngryTedC.